Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to NIVS Home School. I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Here I am Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. My dear students, today I am going to take an English language class for the students of class 1. And today we will discuss lesson 23. That means we will know more about conjunction, and we all know that we use conjunction to join two words or a group of words or sentences. But those group of words or sentences must express the similar idea. So let's start our class today. Now look, at first I want to give you an example before going to the exercise. Okay, now look at the board and think there is a boy named Omar. Okay, Omar reads in class 1. Okay, Omar goes to school every day, and today we will learn to join sentences using and now look at these two sentences. Here Omar reads in class 1, and the second sentence, Omar goes to school every day. So we are talking about Omar in both sentences, so we can join these two sentences using and, because both the sentences are related to each other with the similar idea, or both of them are talking about, or both of them give us the information about Omar. So how will you join the sentences? At first we will write the full sentence. Omar reads reads in class 1. And now again we are going to talk about Omar. Omar goes to school every day. So this time we will not write Omar, we will write and now we will write the rest of the sentence of the second sentence. That means goes to school every day and goes to school every day. So Omar reads in class 1 and goes to school every day. Now look, we have joined two sentences which are about Omar. Omar reads in class 1, Omar goes to school every day. And here our sentence is Omar reads in class 1 and goes to school every day. So here we omit Omar because we are talking about the same person, Omar, and we write here Omar. So you don't need to write here Omar again after and. And now look, we join two sentences using the word and. Okay. Ritu, another example, Ritu went to the park. Ritu saw a beautiful bird. Now look, in these two sentences, both Ritu is common here in these both sentences, and both the sentences are about Ritu. These two sentences give us information about the same person. So we will join these two sentences with and. And how could you join this? At first we will write the full sentence. And our subject is here Ritu, that means we are talking about Ritu. Ritu went to the park. And then another sentence with start. Ritu saw a beautiful bird. So we are talking about Ritu in the both sentences, so we will not write Ritu again, and now we will write here and, that means we are going to join the sentences. So after writing and, we will write the rest of the part of the sentence, that means saw a beautiful bird. So Ritu went to the park and saw a beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Now look, Ritu went to the park and saw a beautiful bird. So there are two sentences. Ritu went to the park, Ritu saw a beautiful bird. And after joining the sentences with an, Ritu went to the park and saw a beautiful bird. In the second sentence, in this sentence, we didn't write Ritu here, and we used and to join these two sentences, and these two sentences about Ritu. That means they both show the similar idea, or both the sentences express the idea about Ritu or give us information about the person Ritu. So just like this we will do our exercise today. And remember, when you join the sentences, you will not give this full stop here. We will not use the full stop of the first sentence here. After joining the sentences, we will give one full stop at the end of the sentence. Remember it. So now we will do exercise number 3 from this lesson. So let's start our exercise. Join this pair of sentences using and. So now we will join this pair of sentences using and you can open your book lesson 23, page number 73. And number 1, Reena went to the park. Reena played with her friends. Now look, both the sentences are about Reena. Reena went to the park and Reena played with her friends. So we will join these sentences with and how could you join this? I hope now you can do it by yourself. Okay, let's do it. Reena went to the park. So at first we will write the first sentence, then we will write and to join these two sentences instead of giving full stop. Reena went to the park and. Now look, here is Reena again. We will not use this Reena in our sentence because we write here and we are going to join these sentences, and both the sentences are about Reena. So we don't need to write here Reena again. Now we will go to the rest of the sentences. Played with her friends. Now the second one, Susan blew out the candle, Susan cut the cake, and both the sentences are about Susan. So how will you do it? Yes, at first we will write the first sentence. Susan blew out the candle. Now we will omit this Susan and we will write here and, or we will add and now the rest of the sentence, cut the cake. Now number 3, the pup wagged its tail, the pup came running to her. Pup means the baby dog and wag means moving the tail. The pup wagged its tail, the pup came running to her. So both the sentences related to each other with the same idea, that means the pup. So now we will join these two sentences. At first we will write the first sentence, the pup wagged its tail, and then we will write and now we don't need to write the pup here again, because at the beginning of the sentence we write the pup. So now we will write the rest of the sentence. Came running to her. Now number 4. Ahmed opened the door. Ahmed looked inside. So these sentences are about Ahmed. Now we will join these two sentences. Ahmed opened, we will write the full sentence, the door, and now we will add and, our conjunction. Ahmed opened the door and now the rest of the sentence looked inside. We don't need to write here Ahmed, because at the beginning of the sentence we write Ahmed and both the sentences are about Ahmed. And looked inside. Now number 5. Sania drew a picture, Sania colored it. So now these two sentences tell us about Sania. That means they express the idea about Sania. Both the sentences express the idea about Sania. So now we will join these two sentences using and I think now you can join these sentences. Let's do it. Sania drew a picture. And what will we write here now? Yes, my dear students, you are right. We will write here and now the rest of the sentence, colored it, and we will not write Sania again in this sentence, because at the beginning of the sentence we have written it. So let's read these sentences again. Number 1, Rina went to the park. Rina played with her friends. And after joining and in these sentences, Rina went to the park and played with her friends. Number 2, Susan blew out the candle. Susan cut the cake. And answer is Susan blew out the candle and cut the cake. Number 3, the pup wagged its tail. The pup came running to her. And the answer, the pup wagged its tail and came running to her. Number 4, Ahmed opened the door. Ahmed looked inside. And answer is Ahmed opened the door and looked inside. Number 5, Sania drew a picture. Sania colored it. And the answer is Sania drew a picture and colored it. So my dear students, there are 5 sentences and you will do this exercise as your homework. So your homework 11 is exercise number 3 from lesson 23. So this exercise will be your homework and this is homework number 11. So my dear students, that's all for today. I hope you have understood our today's topic. Dear students, all of you will Do your assigned homework in your HW copies and you will submit it on every Sunday within 8 AM to 4 PM. And it's very important because your SBA and CT marks will be given on the basis of the submission of your homework. Do your homework regularly and study a lot. So my dear students, see you again. Allah Hafiz.